And on the entertainment segment, let's join Gloria Atta to shed more light on the latest happenings in the industry.
Hello and welcome to the entertainment segment here on Clearview News, where we bring you the latest happenings in the entertainment industry. I am Gloria Atta. In the past few days, interesting things have happened in the entertainment world, with Fenty CEO Rihanna putting her fans and the world on standstill, announcing her pregnancy during her Super Bowl halftime performance, just 9 months after giving birth to her first child. The performance, which took place at Arizona's State Farm Stadium, was graced with her first public performance in 5 years, as she opened the show with her hit song, Bitch Better Have My Money, while floating on a translucent platform. She followed with a medley of Where Have You Been, Only Girl in the World, We Found Love, Rude Boy, Work, Wild Thoughts, Pour It Up, Umbrella, Diamonds, and more. The highlight of the performance was the silhouette of Rihanna's red outfit and more. The performance ended with Rihanna back on her own platform, ascending into the sky. Recall that still on the entertainment scene, the Sound City MVP Awards 2023, which held at the Iko Convention Center in Lagos, gathered stakeholders in the African music to celebrate the songs and artists that dominated 2022. Highlights from the event included a tribute to departed artists and their loved ones, including Sound Sultan, Ifeanyi Adeleke, Davido's son, Rico Suave, among others. Also a guest appearance by Shanty Town lead cast Chidimo Keme, Iniedo, and Mercy Ake, who mimicked their characters Ska, Inem, and Jackie, got the audience laughing non-stop. Out of the 15 musical categories, Nigerian singers including Ashake, Thames, Burna Boy, Fireboy DML, Ruga, and others won awards in 12 different categories. So, earlier today, we hosted a fine gentleman in the studio, a young American Nigerian-born artist, Sonny Colon, who is set to take the global music stage by storm. Take a look. So let's talk about your music. What led you to, venture into music?
I think it was growing up. I was exposed to a lot of different types of music with, my mother and father. They had different types of records and they would listen to music every weekend. We would go to parties. So I was exposed to that of like the world music, right? Then also the music in the neighborhoods that we grew up in and I grew up in. Music was a way of life. As African people, we listen to music even when we're sad or when we're happy. It's just a part of our life. So that's what got me into music and making it.
Okay, so who were some of your biggest inspirations growing up?
Yes, I mean everyone from American music. You could say people like an Aaliyah or you can even say a Snoop Dogg or Pharrell, right? But then I can also go to Peter Tosh and Fela Kuti and some of the great Sunny Ades and that have inspired different types of music and also a lot of music that is jazz and funk like the Parliament and George Clinton. So yeah, I've been inspired by a lot of different types of music, and that's probably what the reason why my music sounds the way it does now. I would say like I've been doing this for 15 years.
Wow.
You know,
Professionally.
professionally, I would say maybe 10 years. But I'm always going to try to get better. So I don't even think that I've started yet. I think I'm still a student of music, and I always will be until I probably until I'm done.
So what have been some of the biggest challenges you've encountered in the course of doing music?
Yes, I mean, with music, it's not easy, right? Everyone wants to be an artist, everyone wants to do music. So after I graduated university, I did something totally different, which was civil engineering, and
Wow.
it had nothing to do with music. But the thing that led me into, this moment after I graduated, I wanted it so bad. I wanted to be a musician so bad. So what I did was I had to sacrifice a lot, which is sacrificing, money, not having a job, sacrificing relationships with people, and even friends and family. They have to understand the grind of music, and it's not easy. So that was the biggest challenge, trying to prove myself, even to my own family that, we can do this all together.
Still talking about your music, how has the reception also been in the entertainment industry? TV shows, movies, talk shows, have you had any kind of collaboration with, other sectors in the entertainment industry?
There's been a lot of great supporters, throughout the media world and one of the big ones was Issa Rae, who has a show called Insecure. And she placed, she was a big supporter. She's placed my music in all seasons of her show.
Wow.
And I think she's has about like 5 seasons. And that was a big help, especially when she first put it. I was like, wow, it helped me monetarily. I had some money to get from it. So that was great. But the exposure actually was greater than the money for me, because it opened my sound to a wider audience.
Let's talk about Nigeria. Now, back home, how do you intend to make your presence felt in Nigeria and in the Nigerian music industry?
The first step for me is to find a relatable position with the people, my people here, which is performing and connecting. I think the youth is very, very important for me, because it's the future of like not only art and culture, but just in general, it's the future. So performance and also collaboration with artists here.
How soon should we be expecting a performance or maybe a collaboration?
Yes, very soon, very soon. I'll be performing and doing a tour in Africa, and specifically performing a lot in Nigeria this summer. So yes, you should come. Everyone should come.
Wow, really, really, really interesting stuff. I've been having a really, really great time. And there's something we always do whenever we have a guest artist in the studio. You just can't come and then leave like that.
Oh yeah?
You'd have to do a freestyle, just dropping 1 or 2 lines for, our audience.
Close to me, bumping close to you. Oh, in the intimate. Ooh, intimate. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That's nice. So it's been a really, really interesting time. It's really been a blast having you here in the studio. Thank you so much for joining us, Sonny Colon, and we wish you the best in your music, and we hope to hear, more sounds, more blissful sounds from you.